Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Basil Rathbone inviting you to join me beyond the green door. Our story today is about Arkandy Baradian, a criminal running frantically from justice, straight to the regions beyond the green door. This time it looked like the end for Arkandy Baradian. Formerly a magician, now a much-wanted criminal, Baradian had held up a bank in a small town of Croesus, Maine. Escaping, he had shot and killed 2 guards who were foolish enough to reach for their guns. He had stolen the car and made off. But then his luck had turned. State police were after him within minutes, and Baradian's car ran out of gas. The former magician abandoned it and went on foot up a dirt road into the mountains. Far below, he could see 5 state troopers, and a local guide was with them. Bad break. At last, Baradian found himself at the end of the road, trapped in an old granite quarry high on the mountain. Beyond, cliffs tilted steeply into the boulder-strewn sea. To climb down might be possible, but he had no time. He looked around. The quarry was strewn with grey granite boulders of all shapes and sizes. The former magician knew it was time for his final and greatest illusion. Baradian opened his escape kit, took out a modified industrial plastic, quickly constructed a framework of branches and spread the plastic over it, rubbing in dirt and granite dust. When he had finished, his creation had hardened nicely. It looked like any of the other large boulders, except for a hole in the side. Baradian stepped in through the hole and sealed all but a tiny breathing space. Then, with fatalistic calm, he waited to see if his trick would work. In minutes, the police and the guide arrived. After a thorough search, they sat down on a large grey boulder. "You must have jumped into the sea," the guide said. "Yes, that's the only answer," the trooper replied. He took out a cigarette and scratched a match on the boulder. The match wouldn't light. Funny, he said. Either I got wet matches or you got soft boulders. The trooper might have investigated further, but just then an old panel truck drove into the quarry. "Catch him yet?" the driver asked. "No," said the trooper. "He must have gone over the edge." "Well, good riddance," said the driver. "In that case, we can start to work." The trooper shrugged. "Okay, I guess we can write off Baradian." And he and the other state troopers started out of the quarry. The driver turned to the 4 men in the back of the truck. "Okay, boys," he said, "let's get to work." The workmen scrambled out of the truck, which was marked Eastern Maine Gravel Corporation. "We need a full load today, boys," the driver said. "You men might as well plant the first dynamite charges under that big boulder the cop was sitting on."